when the pandemic happened, the first thought for everybody in our district was, we're sending the kids home. We're in Montgomery County. We shut down on a Thursday. We're a little bit before the rest of the state. And everybody was like, what are the kids gonna eat? Because they come to school for breakfast and lunch, a lot of them. And so before we even thought about Chromebooks, we were doing a food drive. Because the first thought wasn't even about education. It was about the more foundational needs of just, nutrition. I think it will take years for us to be able to comprehend what the learning loss was, as well as what the trauma of the pandemic itself was. When you are a student who, even though we're underfunded and even though we don't have as much as we need, school is still the safe place for a lot of students. And so when it was shut down so abruptly, it had to have been traumatic. It was traumatic for everybody, obviously. The whole experience for literally everybody in the world was, but for students, I think it was especially so. And to not be able to communicate with them in any kind of regular way because they didn't have access to technology. They didn't have wireless. They didn't have Chromebooks. They didn't have that. So that was a really big impact right off the bat. And that honestly goes back to highlighting the need for guidance counselors, especially as students come back into our buildings, because there's going to be a lot of trauma they're bringing with them.